Hello guys, welcome back to another Touchdown episode. I was Magical, the Janitor in this one, my favorite role. I actually like Janitor and Forger a lot. Now, we had a werewolf and a witch in the game, and we actually had some pretty funny things in here. If you see mayors talking in chat saying, I am the mayor, I'm the leader of the leaders. Which the funny thing is that they actually were the mayor. It was so funny. And I got you in like one and stuff. I was trying to figure out what to claim. I ended up going for a lookout claim. Now, basically, I claimed right away because to make me look less suspicious, like if I don't claim and stuff. And I actually am looking at some funny stuff right now. Let me just look. You can see Jonathan Corwin died, and they actually were the bodyguard. And when with this will and stuff, I thought they were the jailer at first, putting down like that they jailed somebody when that person was the jailer. We ended up attacking the witch, and then we attacked the werewolf. Now, I'm sorry if you can hear some stuff in the background, like, just in case, because I'm, like, fidgeting with, like, a door here, right next to me. And I believe Vladimir was medium, and Dudat was just an awful investigator. Like, their will was just terrible. Like, they didn't paste their will and stuff until the end of the second day when they were put up. That will is just awful. See, they said like trolls. And I actually pointed out in my will that 3 out of the 4 mafia actually voted up Dudat. As you can tell, which if this person actually got hung and the jailer was a scum reader, they would have found 3 out of the 4 of us. Luckily, no one scum reads these days. And basically 2 out of the 4 mafia actually voted guilty. The mafioso and the disguiser both did. And Theresa May was a Vig and stuff, which was pretty lucky and stuff because they actually left her right away. And that actually made some room for the disguiser to claim that they are this role and no one counterclaimed them or anything. That's how you should always tell your mafia members, like, everything, like what you claim to the jailer and like what were the clean roles if you're janitor, because then it can actually open up a lot of claim space. Now, I don't know why the spy did not go out and claim that, hey, yo, the mafia visited this person last night. They must be evil. Like, the town played horrible. Like, the other person who played well and stuff would be the jailer. The werewolf was being kind of, like, weird and stuff, like, with their nukes and stuff. I put in my will and stuff, like, the 2 people who came with immune, like, I put Deodad also was visited by that, but then I immediately changed it because I figured out that they were jailed. And lawyers coming out like saying, was looking on him, who was witched and stuff. And I put it out, like, Lookout would have died visiting him. Obviously there was no Lookout on them, because otherwise Lookout would die. I would say probably, like, me and the Godfather were making it less suspicious that we actually were Mafia. The mafiosos in disguise are, like, just, like, guilting everybody and stuff. Making it really obvious that they actually were. Now, that was brought up again because they were like, because they didn't have a will, and they put lawyer equals jailer then still invest. Now, we obviously know there's just no consig, but that definitely looks like a consig or which will. Let me just look back. Okay, let me just look. Now, Deodad was indeed very guilty and stuff. And I actually told him to learn to defend. Because that is not how you defend, see? Right at the end, too. Vladimir Putin met Janitor. He's dead. I wonder what he is. And the werewolf actually said TP died. And he actually was investigated, and everybody's calling him an idiot now because you don't do that. And they were saying that so Trump is executioner. How is Trump executioner if there's a witch? Now, 8 was indeed a vig, and that actually opened up a lot of claim space. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at here. I was putting down lawyers visited by, like, I was gonna do visit round, but then when he claimed sheriff, I was like, that's not gonna work. I was gonna do that, but I was like, I should do Theresa May because they don't know what the role is, so I could just claim that they visited. And I ended up cleaning Giles as well, who happened to be escort. And I was just claiming repeatedly roadblocked. I put and Theresa May because even though it says right there that Theresa May is vigilante, the town doesn't know that. For all they know, Theresa May could be the town protective, one of the last town protectives. Sometimes you have to lie about what their role is, just so that you can make it believable. And Trump was actually, I believe Mayor dies tonight to the werewolf. I believe. I know Giles probably dies to us. No, the Godfather was jailed, so I was like, oh God, really? And we decided to attack Giles' car, and I was like, let's clean them, because of reasons. And I secretly know that they were escorts. And the reason why I like Janitor and stuff is because you can use the information you gained from wills to make a fake will that's believable. Yeah, Mayor dies a werewolf. And funny enough, Mayor was actually the mayor. And we just all start laughing. And I looked at Giles Corey's will as if it was like, what is that will? NS? That's not escort will. That is the best escort will I've ever seen. Who puts NS? Like, you should not random rollblock because GF and Mafios are alive. Like, the only thing that, unless you get lucky, one of them is jailed, and you rollblock the other person. It's like, like, it's not really worth it. And I was counting, like, how many we have and stuff, and we had 4 people, and the witch also. Like, the Godfather voted upon the mafioso, which if they shouldn't have, and let Jailer execute. And when they said that, the jailer actually said 11 and 10 were silent, and if you could see, they actually were indeed mafia. And they also said 5 was silent, which 5 is werewolf. Basically, Apollo did not vote up, which Apollo is actually the witch. I immediately changed this stuff because if Apollo is actually werewolf, they would try to lynch who they thought was mafia. Now, what I did and stuff is Lawyer and Jim were jailer and werewolf and stuff, and the jailer executed the witch, making us win. And I happened to be Witch Night 5, and I believe we killed Trump, who was Rhett. And he was trying to revive people for the longest time. Rip him. Like, Jim Con is like, basically he's talking about weird things, if you can tell by the chat. And the guy thought this is a good thing the werewolf attacked. Here's the problem with that. Werewolf would kill even if jailed. So, even if werewolf killed, even if it was a werewolf night, he would be confirmed not werewolf because he didn't die to werewolf. And we actually attacked Jim, and nobody died, but our disguiser was jailed. It was like basically 3 town versus 5 evils, I think. Yeah, 5 evils. Angela Merkel was the spy who could have came up with info, but I understand why they didn't. To try and see if the mafia would come out. Like, if somebody did not die and they were visited by mafia, and stuff. Since you know this, like, Janitor probably ran out of cleans, like, you know that they were probably immune, and I was saying when the disguiser claimed that I was like, anyone CC Town killing? And I said, speak up now, acting very towny, because nobody CC'd. When I know that in my mind I was like, Teresa was town killing. No one knows that. No one knows that Teresa was town killing, so that made the disguiser's claim more believable. And I was playing down lawyer, was visited by no one, but I actually wished, I believe. I think. Was I? Yeah, I was. I know either night 6 or night 5 I was witched. And now it's just 3 mafia, a witch, a werewolf, and a jailer. The jailer had to execute somebody that night. Now, and the werewolf was being very toxic with all those death notes. And I actually put down Apollo is Mafia, because Apollo is not voting. Now, things could have been different if the jailer jailed and executed me, because I was obviously knocked down. See? The Godfather said, they can't be GF then. Now, as you can see, I was like kind of defending hard and stuff, saying, hey, there's no CC to TK, and nobody questioned it, because they don't know what the cleaned was and stuff until afterward. Like, the jailer should have just executed, went with their gun and executed. And if I was a witch in this situation, I would vote up the werewolf, because there's no way you're getting Mafia to vote themselves. But funny enough, the witch was AFK, which doesn't make sense, because they were there. And I put down, like, Apollo's Moth. And none of us were jailed, so I was like, ooh. And I'm telling my mafia to kill the jailer, just to end the game faster, because chances are they're gonna execute the witch. And they're saying that they want to kill the witch because the witch annoys them. And I'm like, no, kill this person and end the game faster. And they finally do that. And I put lawyer was visited by Jim Con-un. When that's false. God, the witch. This was my favorite thing. And the werewolf actually lost. If the jailer did not execute the witch and executed me, because I was honestly not lookout, then they could have a chance to give the werewolf a win. And we voted up the werewolf. Um, and I'm just suggesting, let's get the werewolf. And then the werewolf just says that. Then he says I got nukes, oh my gosh. And I was saying like that, now I'm the only princess in town. Mwahaha. I'm the only princess allowed here. And I'm gonna say, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!